What is up? Clumsy Uno, the Clumsy One, and I'm going to talk about some Apex. Now, this is coming from a purely casual standpoint. I'm no pro player. I'm no competitive player. I guess I am competitive, but I'm not crazy, you know what I'm saying? I'm not crazy cracked or nothing. I just played a game to have some fun, just like I play every other FPS. Now, with me today, I got my boys OTB Turtle and OTB Pablo.
What up?
Hey, howdy, hey.
Hey. So, so we're gonna get into three different things. I've been talking about the current state of Apex and what this game actually means to me, what it means to us. Let's start with, you see all of our names right here in the bottom left hand corner, OTB. That stands for only the best, and us three started playing this game to play in the ALGS. But Turtle, what is yours? How do you feel about the current state of Apex? Just a general break it down. Give me 30-second breakdown of how you feel about the current state of Apex.
In my opinion, I'm not gonna beat a dead horse here. I really do think the cheater situation needs to get under control, though. It just makes the fun disappear. But aside from that, I really feel like, I don't know. It's tough to play. Pubs is impossible even while 3-stacking. I mean, if you're bronze to plat, you're still getting placed against Preds. Ranked is only bearable until you hit mid-plat, and once you hit mid-plat, then you're just going against 3-stack sweaty Preds. I think they need to do a lot of adjusting with their matchmaking, whether that be with SBMM or a different matchmaking system in general. But I do think there needs to be changes.
They need to change something, anything at this point. Pablo, how do you feel about the current state of Apex?
You know, there's some good. There's a lot of bad. But I guess one of the things is like Turtle was already saying, was just a lot of the matchmaking, I guess, because a lot of times, you know, you might have a couple good games, you know, actually having some fun, and then it could be a straight hour where you're just getting rolled by, like he was saying, just rolled by Preds or 4K20 bombs.
True.
Or people that just don't get off the game ever.
Yeah.
But
I feel like if you don't play the game, you fall behind the curve.
Oh, absolutely.
Absolutely, yeah.
So
which that can also be said for other games, but I feel like with Apex especially, I think it's especially bad in that regard.
Yeah.
I think it's for its so the shooting mechanics, the movement mechanics, I think all those make Apex unique. That's what makes Apex so fun to play.
Yeah.
But and that's also, if you're not keeping up with it, you're gonna fall behind. COD is easy game to pick up. But some of these, even X-Defiance, kind of easy to pick up. You kind of just arcadey, get in there, shoot, whatever.
Oh, absolutely,
but Apex
yeah.
is so there's so many elements to the game now.
Well, there's such a high skill ceiling to where, I mean, if a new player even decides they want to try Apex, it is just impossible for them to even grow without having a coach be there from the second they open the game for the first time. It's just impossible.
Right, and I've played this game since literally day one. My cousin-in-law Tanner hit me up and was like, "Yo, you got to try this new game out." And that same night it came out, we were playing it, and I fell in love instantly. Became a Lifeline main, never stopped playing Lifeline, and I felt like I was getting better. You're getting better at the game. You know, you practice, you play, you get better. So practice makes perfect. And we were getting good as a team, and then it felt like, I don't know where, one of these seasons, it just felt like a switch got turned on, and almost overnight, the skill cap just doubled or even tripled. Yeah. And
go ahead. Sorry.
Yeah, and I was just saying, and that was it. It just I don't know where it came from.
I think I really noticed that change with the skill cap. I think it was around season 9 or season 10. Around that time is just when pubs became unplayable. I mean, from blatant cheaters to just people that have been on for 14 hours at a time, and it just makes it so unenjoyable. I mean, both Pablo and you can attest. I mean, I've taken many breaks from Apex just because of how bad it is. Coming back with like a fresh sense always helps, but at the end of the day, it's just the same game.
Yeah,
It doesn't change.
I think the SBMM, the cheater problem, the server issues,
Oh yeah, that's a topic.
and the ranked system, they all just need to get like scrap it at this point. At this point, maybe I might have to do an Overwatch thing and just Apex 2 or Apex Legends, the sequel, like something at this point. Like, damn,
Yeah.
I don't know, but I mean, let's start with the server issue.
All right.
And so, what's you guys' experience with the servers and connection, Pablo?
I mean, there are times, I got some good connection, things are going great. And then there are a lot of times where, out of nowhere, I'll just start rubber banding. It'll be like, oh yeah, I'm supposedly I'm at like maybe like a 50, 60 ping, but I'm just teleporting and can't do anything.
Yeah.
Very
really
odd.
inconsistent. Really inconsistent. Turtle, what about your server experience?
I mean, I've had some pretty bad experiences with the servers in my time. I've had moments where it just says servers are offline, and I go on their checker and they're all green, and it just won't let me load into like it won't even put me into the lobby for days on end.
Right.
I know Pablo remembers that one. That one was bad.
Yes, I do.
And then as of late, it's just, I mean, there's these like blips in time where like you'll be running super strong, no lag. I mean, like my ping will say like 40 or 50, and then suddenly out of nowhere it skyrockets up to 300 plus ping.
Yep.
And then it just dies down after a couple of minutes.
Yep. Same. I'll just be playing and then randomly it'll just shoot up. Or some games it'll just be like that the whole game, and then the next game it'll be fine. So I know it's not my internet because I'm running everything else fine. My Discord's running fine. I can hear you, the boys fine. Like, it's cool, but I don't know. Server issues definitely need to get updated, fixed, changed, something.
I think at this point their servers just need a bigger budget, because whatever they're on, it's not cutting it anymore. There's too many people playing the game, and it just clogs it. I mean, we have, I think, currently on Steam alone, there's like an average of like 400,000 players online.
Oh man, that's even talk about
Well,
those
and
numbers
that's
being low.
just Steam though. And I mean, yeah, but and then you take into account like all the console players and the players that aren't on Steam, so like Origin or through the EA app, and I mean, there's hundreds and hundreds of thousands of players clogging these servers that can barely run themselves anyways, and
Yeah.
I mean, it's going to create these issues, and they just haven't seen that.
They have a server running off a 2005 HP laptop.
Facts.
Ridiculous, man. It's ridiculous.
Powered by a microwave.
And we're not okay. So next we're gonna talk about the rank system. I mean, we're not the craziest players. Like I said, we're casual. We're super casual. We play when we have time. I work, so when I get off, I just want to play some ranked with the boys and slay some shits.
Yeah.
Ain't no better feeling than killing a rank lobby and just, oh man,
Facts.
walking away with those 300 RP. But
It feels good.
Turtle said earlier, it's just not filled with cheaters. The ranks aren't even balanced, so you could be in gold being squatted up with a silver, but yet the enemy or the champion team is a pred.
Yeah.
I mean, like, I don't know. I definitely like the old system, the old rank. It made you feel just
Like
more.
season 8, 9.
Yeah, it made you feel more rewarded. This actually feels like you're being punished for playing ranked.
Yeah. Once you hit like plat, it's just torture.
Sheesh. Pablo, you got anything to say about ranked?
Except they got rid of dive trails. That was always like super cool because you could tell, who was a high rank.
Oh man.
Like you could tell, and you knew.
R.I.P. dive trails, bro.
Yeah, the
They
one season,
they got
the
rid of
one
it for no
season was
reason.
awesome too.
No reason. Man,
Well-
that's weak, bruh. So,
I always found it really stupid that they never kept them to be permanent. How I was like, oh, you gotta hit it again if you want it, and then it was just like, nah, we're getting rid of them now. And the people that finally got dive trails for the first time, whether yes, it may have been a really fucking easy season to get those trails, it was still like, come on, man.
regardless, you still had to grind
You
for it,
took the
bro.
you took the one good reward and just ripped it away from
Yep,
us.
yep, because they had to monetize it. Just like everything else, they have to monetize everything.
And now it's a banner frame, which looks cool, I guess, but it don't beat the dive trail.
I'd rather take the dive trail, bro.
Oh, absolutely.
All
Any day of
day,
the week.
every day. I mean, I have some homies who played like season 2, and they have their dive trails for life.
Oh,
Season
I
2, man. So
wish
they have the. I'm just like, man,
their
what?
old diamond trail.
Yeah, bro, man. So, yeah, I agree. Getting rid of the dive trails definitely didn't give you any incentive to play ranked.
Yeah.
Or grind it to get those high tier lobbies, you know, like. And you know me,
Yeah.
I was all about trying to grind to hit those diamond, at least hit diamond, like, you know.
Yeah.
Made you feel so rewarded. But yeah, we talked about SBMM, talked about rank, talked about the connection, talked about the monetization, talked about EA just destroying the game. Man, shout out my boys here. Like I said, we started OTB to play some ALGS, and we would always grind ranked. But the way they've just treated this game within the last year and a half,
It just makes it so difficult.
it's not even fair. It's not fair to players like us who's been playing for forever, trying to get better at the game, who
And
actually
flawed.
did get better at the game, and then they punished us for it.
Yeah. All in the sake of let's rebalance ranked for whatever reason.
For whatever weird reason. I mean,
Yeah.
but
So because right when I hit diamond for the first time, they changed it and made it way harder. And I didn't even hit plat, and I was like, damn, okay, either I suck or this ranked season just impossible. And I adjusted to it, and then as soon as I almost hit diamond again, they changed it and make it super hard.
yep.
And then they're like, damn, we gonna need to reward them or something. I mean, like, we've been just beating them into the ground this whole time, and then out comes what, season 17 was
Yep.
it?
17.
Yeah, 17. Like, halfway into the season, there's over 100,000 Masters players just on PC,
Yep.
and it was like, holy shit, like, something. Like, I'll admit I enjoyed hitting Masters. It was a euphoria rush like I've never felt, but even then it didn't feel rewarding because everyone just made that season look like a joke. It's
Right.
like,
Well, yeah.
if you have
everybody.
that badge, they're like, oh, well, you're not a real Masters player. And it's like, well, it's like, believe it or not, we got here the right way.
Yeah. Right. We did. We grinded out. We played. We killed it. We.
The hours that we spent, dude.
Yeah, bro. Took the time to get better, to strategize each game. It's not like we were
Yeah.
just running each game like, all right, let's hide in a corner. Like,
Yeah. I mean, we did our fair share of ratting, but I mean, who doesn't?
we had to. I mean,
Yeah.
but I mean,
What pro player hasn't ever ratted in a corner once or twice?
come on, man. I just wanted to get the boys in here and talk about the current state of Apex because I really love this game. Me and the boys really hold this dear to our hearts. Especially after starting our clan, it felt like we started our team, and then it was just hard to get a footing because the meta and the way the game was being played just was falling apart. The old devs left, so when the old devs leave, the old ideas leave with them. And in come all these new guys who didn't start with Apex, so they're changing it into whatever vision they see. Which isn't the same vision that we started playing the game as. You made us fall in love with the game, if that makes sense,
Yeah, exactly.
But
Before we end, there's one last little surprise topic I want to hit you with.
talk it.
So with all these leaks that have been coming out as of late, like, I follow Apex News like it's Fox, because I have nothing better to do. Have you been hearing about the Lifeline Reborn
I have.
leak?
I have heard the
How-
Lifeline leak.
Now, as a certified Lifeline main, how does that make you feel, having all of her abilities reshuffled?
Oh
And just-
man, what a topic. Alright, well, remind me what the abilities are again.
So, I think her ultimate is no longer going to be a care pack, from what I've understood, and it's going to be like a reverse crypto ult in a way, or no, sorry, a reverse Horizon ult, to where you place down her drone and it like pushes people away. The drone, I believe, stays, but it like follows players, like friendly players, and so you can like run around and being like while being healed. And I don't know about her tactical, so or not her passive. Sorry, the faster revives.
I think I like that actually, and the care package is nice, but I mean, most of the time it's just more for it's the most useful when the team doesn't have shield bats. You just res the teammate or something. You need some materials, like that's the only time it really like hits. So I think the drone would be a little more useful. Imagine using that in final zone and pushing people into storm.
Oh, dude, that'd be crazy. What?
Crazy. So I agree with that. Drone following people is actually useful too, because just you don't have to stay to one spot. I can just throw it on you and just run away.
Yeah.
You know. So I just like everything with this game, as of late. I am optimistic about it, but I'm being realistic about it.
There you go.
So we will see when we see, because this game is good at reeling you in and then making you eat a big fat bowl of shit. So,
Very good way to put it. Very, very good picture.
Oh, yeah.
jeez. But I appreciate you boys hopping in here and talking about some Apex with me and the current state of it.
Of course. I'm still upset they haven't given me my ALGS badge, but you know what? It's okay.
I know they need
Not
to. They're a couple
upset.
seasons behind. I forgot to wear my Apex hat, but it's right here, so I could just show you guys. Boom.
It
My
is
Apex
on.
hat. It's on now. It's on. Shout out to the wifey for copying this for me. It won't stay on my head. Thank you for staying. If you're still here, make sure you follow my boys. Drop your handles if you want them to follow you. Twitch, whatever.
Yeah, I'm pretty simple. It's OTB all caps _turtle on Instagram, TikTok, and Twitch.
And my boy Pablo is just Pablo.
No, it's OTP SupaPablo. I've been kind of slacking on the, actually posting things, but I have an Instagram and a TikTok.
Yeah.
And one of these days I'll stream, maybe. I'm thinking about it.
Ooh.
All right.
Pablo stream?
Get a Pablo stream going. All right.
It might not be very high quality because it would be through my Xbox, but there could
hey,
be a
content.
stream in the works.
I like that.
There you go.
I like that. So stay tuned, everybody. This your boy Clumsy. I drop all types of FPS content. I love. If it's a first-person shooter, I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna play it. And if you like WWE, I'm here for it too. I'm here for everything. I'm full-on WWE Mark. A full-on WWE Mark. But if you're still here, thank you. I really appreciate it. Go give me a like, comment, subscribe. Tell me if I'm a shitty YouTuber. Tell me if I'm good. And it's been your boys, OTB, talking about the current state of Apex. What do you guys think? Does it need to be changed? Does it not? Is it perfect right now? Let me know. Anyways, peace.